You know, to be honest, I wasn't going to do a SmackDown Live review since I didn't do a Raw one. If I'm being quite honest, but for some reason I felt like Vince was going to get beat up, but you know, actually seeing it and be like, damn, okay. Yeah, that was overall this SmackDown was pretty good. And I'm not gonna lie, they beat Raw this week, but Vince McMahon, this man's 72 years old. People take it for granted. You know, he might not have still the best mind overall in this new generation, but what he's done for the business and what he did to further the storyline for him, for Owens and Shane, unreal. Unreal. And what Kevin Owens did tonight, it's that ruthless, don't give a fuck attitude that we know and absolutely love from Kevin Owens. We got that tonight, and I have to say, it was a delightful presence and pleasure just to see Kevin Owens do that. And very good job from Kevin Owens. Very good job. And that same poor connection. If I do get distracted with looking at stuff, I do have pictures up here. Still pictures of me and Savannah. And I'm not going to put them down, honestly. I'm not going to put them down. Only way I will put them down is if I really do get a different woman. We're both, single and everything now, and I already said that in my video when I got off work and everything, but like I said, I don't plan on putting these pictures down and everything. I mean, it's all I knew for 5 years. Even if it reminds me of stuff, I'll be fine with it and everything. But SmackDown Live, we had the Usos versus New Day Sin City Street Fight. And another very good match. That the New Day are actually your new tag team champions once again. And I'm going to say this. I believe Hell in a Cell, they should finish in Hell in a Cell. And we go from there. And the Usos, I don't know who's going to win, if it's going to be just New Day or Usos. Who knows? They've been going back and forth. And people are like, this is just like the Charlotte and Sasha thing. I don't know. For some reason, with the New Day and Usos thing, like, I'm okay with it. It's like either team cannot, top the other. So I like that. I really like that and everything. And, it just... Usos and New Day, they're like best friends outside. Look, I haven't even watched none of the Mae Young Classic. Wow, blood. Yes, we saw blood. Vince McMahon was bleeding. I don't know if Vince was like, pretty good, how about you? I don't know if Vince was like, you know what? Headbutt me hard enough that I bleed. I don't know if that's what he was saying or not, but maybe so. Yeah, I have not watched any of the Mae Young Classic. I just haven't had the time. I've been busy with certain stuff. If you saw my video of streaming of about what happened in my relationship. I'm not in a relationship anymore, so yeah. What's up, Jeremy? But I'll be watching the Mae Young Classics episodes. I'm probably going to start that here soon, and I'll have a review of the Mae Young Classic, all of it, probably in very much detail, because I'll be watching it and taking notes of it. So I'm going to talk about all of the Mae Young Classic and everything. But overall, this SmackDown Live was pretty good. I mean, you had Styles and Dillinger, which was a good match, but you knew Styles was going to win. Corbin attacked both of them after end of days to Styles. Ziggler doing the Shane O'Mac, pretty funny. Did the Bailey. And look, I mean, he did the Ultimate Warrior. I would say, even though it's been years, about 4 years now, I would say that they got the okay from Dana Warrior. I would hope so. But overall, Ziggler, I don't know what you guys think about it, but I think Ziggler overall, I actually enjoy him doing all that. It gets him to at least do something in whatever he's doing. And you can clearly see that Bobby Roode is going to be his first big opponent, and that's where Bobby Roode is going to win and beat Ziggler, and that'll be the end of that. So who knows? I mean, let's talk about more of the Kevin Owens and Vince McMahon thing. Vince McMahon, says, you know how many lawsuits I've lost? 0. Says, I'll do the lawsuit back to you, and I'll even call you Lawler and yourself. Hope you're there in presence when I say, Kevin Owens, you're fired. Did his, you're fired thing. But, Owens says back and forth. They make Shane McMahon and Kevin Owens in Hell in a Cell, which pretty much figured that's how they were going to do it. But I would say that I don't know who's going to win. I would expect Kevin Owens to win, but Shane is going to give it his all. But the story into this has been good. Vince McMahon, 72-year-old Vince McMahon, made the storyline even better tonight. Basically took a humongous fucking headbutt. And if you're watching this and enjoying this, you know what to do. Smash that like button. But he did a headbutt. He got, when you do a running kick, I call it just like a soccer kick right to the mid, chest, and the stomach area. Ruthless. Fucking ruthless. And hell, what else? Did a super kick and a frog splash. And that was it. But when he walked off, Stephanie actually came out and I thought, oh God, we're going to see another Stephanie slap. But no. She didn't do anything. I was like, wow. But overall, this is the ruthless Kevin Owens that mostly all of us love. But if you enjoyed this, smash that like button. If you're watching the man, comment down below. And I will see you guys next time. Let's see. Today is Tuesday, of course. Tomorrow I have NWA and TKW. Probably later on in the day. Probably I get off around 4. Gotta do some stuff. Probably about 5:30ish. I will start it. So I do that. Then I'll watch the Mae Young Classics. I'll have to record my special live pay-per-view and all that. So all of that is to be done here soon. And I got more time now since I am officially single. So I'll see you guys next time here on the Tyler Kelly Show.